What do Hungry Like the Wolf, The Reflex, and Wild Boys have in common, other than I can't stop singing them all night? They were all performed thousands of times by my next guest. He's the former bass player of Duran Duran and the star of the new film Sugar Town.
Look, I didn't father any child on that tour.
Yeah? You so sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
And how are you so sure?
Because on that tour, I made it a point of only getting
Yeah? Yeah. I did, Willem Dafoe.
This is John Taylor.
Sounded very rude.
What's that?
It sounded very rude like that, didn't it?
Yeah, you were bleep. You were.
Those bleeps were in just the right place.
It sounds. Is that how the rock? You play a rock star there?
Yeah, an English rock star actually, who's known better days.
Yeah, a aging rock star.
Well, aren't we all? Yes.
Yeah.
Aging at least.
And why did you turn to acting?
Well, actually, acting turned to me.
They just came to you. They came knocking.
Well, there are two directors and writers on this film. Alison Anders is one of them, and she's been a friend of mine for 7 years or more. And she called me last summer and said, "I want you to be in my next film. I've written this part. He's you, and we're going to have a lot of fun."
And did you enjoy it?
I did. Yeah.
You got to swear,
I got to say things I can never say at home.
But when you were. Can we talk Duran Duran, the glory years?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you guys in the 80s were bigger than the flock of seagulls. I mean, you guys...
Which wasn't. Only for a minute, though.
But did you have a favorite Duran Duran song?
A favorite song? Well, it's funny, I was listening to your preamble, and I used to like making out to Rio.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, God, especially... I used to put the drum intro on, you know, so it would repeat and repeat.
Now, can we talk about were there some wild times?
Well, yeah. Anyway, it's called Sugar Town, and it's...
What about it got out of control in Italy one night? You do
oh,
guys at a concert?
That's the exclusive anecdote. Do I get the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was, what year was this?
84. And actually later, 86, 87. We weren't really selling any records anywhere sort of, you know, significant. Right. So we used to go to we used to go to Italy and tour a lot there. And Italy's very, it's almost a police state at times. And there was, we were playing at a soccer stadium in a town called Bari, which is on the north coast. And there'd been some political machinations going on. The Lord Mayor had been replaced the day before the concert, and he said, "I'm not letting this concert take place. You know, this is a sacred sports stadium." And then...
Sacred sports stadium.
Or something.
Wow.
Something like that.
They can have soccer hooligans in there, but they can't have a band. Okay.
You know, I'm fleshing this out a little.
Right.
And the concert did end up taking place, but he wouldn't let the crowd onto the field. He said they had to stay in the bleachers. Well, when we went out, it was a really horrible day. It was raining and thundery, and but on the grass in front of the stage was just every policeman from the area, and the Carabinieri in Italy. They model their outfits on the SS, and they all carry machine guns, and they've all brought their girlfriends along, or the girlfriends have said, "No, we have to go because you know we want to see Duran Duran." So you know you have for every one girl who's like, you know, looking adoringly, there's a you know,
there's a
policeman.
Cop. Yeah.
You know, just fuming, steam coming out.
That's hard to get phone numbers that way, isn't it?
It wasn't easy.
With the,
it wasn't easy. In fact, I coined a joke. Oh, can you say coined a joke?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Say, on the seventh day, God said to the Italians, "You can either have a brain or a uniform, but you have to choose."
Oh, that's okay.
You like that?
Yeah. So these guys were not the brightest guys in the world. And what happened after the concert? What did they do?
We got the hell out of there.
You got out of there.
Yeah.
And did now Duran Duran still tours?
They do.
But you're not a part of that.
Right.
Why is that?
Well, I'd done it for 20 years, 20 years almost, and
here they are.
Right, there they are.
This is what
Roger, Nick, Simon, Andy, and the other guy.
Now this is I should know this stuff, but this is which one? This is you?
No.
Okay.
Look, I don't look that different.
Which one are you?
I'm this guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You and Simon were the good-looking guys.
I'm the one, sort of the reluctant one, always at the back, you know, always at the back, not really.
How's Simon doing? Because
Simon's great. Man.
Isn't he kind of odd?
No.
No?
No, he's the easiest one, actually. I hear more people come up to me and say, with gruesome stories about him, but actually he's a sweetheart.
We have a real treat for the audience. We're going to have a cold reading with John Taylor, because he is an actor, and you're going to read with an Emmy winner.
Wow.
Now, one more time, big hand for Kristen Johnston. Come on over here. There you go.
Emmy winner. I didn't know.
We did a movie together.
You guys did a movie together. Have a seat. As many of you know, I've been working on a spec script called Troubled Youth, and it's a coming-of-age film which highlights the ups and downs of growing up American. Tonight, I've asked these two to play the role. Kristen Johnston is going to play the role of Christy, and John Taylor to play the role of John Taylor. This is an interesting scene in Troubled Youth because it's what I call it's a flashback scene. Now, watch how I take the viewer back to 1984 with the subtlest of touches. Kristen is a high school senior who is seated next to her idol, Duran Duran guitarist John Taylor, on a People Express flight. And action.
Oh my God, I so don't want to bother you, but you're John Taylor from Duran Duran, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I knew it. Oh my God, I'm such a big fan. I'm so glad we're getting married. I hope we have a boy.
What?
Oh.
I just met you.
Oh my gosh, our first fight. Okay, that's okay. I forgive you. Should we have makeup sex now?
You're totally insane. Stewardess!
Wait, who's stewardess? Are you in love with her? Does she rub your back in the morning? Does she cut the crust off your cinnamon toast? Well, does she? All right, look, I think I'm entitled to an answer. I think I've earned it, Jonathan. I am not one of your pathetic, obsessed fans. I am not your maid, and darn it...
Wait a minute.
I am not your keeper. My God, this marriage is a farce, and sometimes I feel like I don't even know you.
Wait a minute. Why are you so angry?
I don't know.
We can work this out. We'll see a marriage counselor. There's nothing we can't talk out. Any marriage is a two-way street.
Look, I don't know how to say this, but I don't love you anymore. It's not you, it's me, and I just need some time.
You're seeing someone else, you tramp.
Excuse me, steward. I have more to do, Craig. He tried to call. Excuse me, stewardess. This man is being abusive. Can I switch seats? Rick James is in first class, and I bet he knows how to treat a lady.
John Taylor, Kristen Johnston. We're right back after this.